Hi fitness friends, welcome to My Mat, My World. Please join me for beginner yoga. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. And inhale. Now my feet are about shoulder width or hip width apart. And you can put your big toes together if that feels good for you. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands up, finding chair pose. I'm going to shallow my chair pose a little bit. Sometimes I'm down in here. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. And release the hands, coming into a half lift. We are looking at the floor, so we are not humped over. Our belly is down, our glutes are out, our chest is open. When you're ready, soften the knees a little bit. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, chair. Once again, put the hands wherever feels good for you. Release to the half fold or half lift. And breathe right here. Soften the knees. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Bringing the hands to the legs, moving to half lift. Stick the glutes out, open the chest. When you're ready for inhale, soften. Exhale, chair. Hands to the legs. Inhale when you're ready. Those are your 3 poses. So please, your breath, your mat, your world, using your breath for your movements. This is your last time through. Inhale. Bring that to the heart center. And find your tree pose. So start with whatever leg you feel good. Kickstand. Sole of the foot to the calf, or sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Stay away from the knee. Moving your branches if you feel like it. Bringing the hands to heart center if that feels good. And sometimes our balance is a little off. Just maybe it's a weird day for us. You can always touch a wall or a chair. Release that pose. Inhale up. And exhale when you're ready, finding the other side, tree pose. A lot of the tree pose is finding the focus with your eyes. So looking at a point across the room, or maybe 10 feet in front of your toes. As long as you're not looking down, our hips are still trying to open, so we're trying to keep those hips open. And when you're ready, releasing the pose, stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale all the way up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, bend the knees. Hands move back. Inhale up. Exhale to heart center. The left foot steps back. Big lunge. Toes point the same direction. Your knee over the ankle on the right foot. Bring those fingertips up. And release, stepping to the top. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands back, soften the knees. Inhale, up. And exhale, heart center, stepping the right foot back, finding a big lunge. Fingertips move up. Breathe right here. Knee over the ankle on the front foot. Stepping to the top. Same thing. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, knees bend, hands move back. Inhale, up. Exhale to heart center. Step the left foot back this time. Find that lunge. Take a look at that knee. Fingertips move up if that's comfortable for you. Maybe you would rather be at heart center. Totally your mat, your pose, and your world. Stepping to the top. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, hands move back. Inhale, up. Exhale, heart center, right foot back. So we're going to do those 3 or 4 poses several more times. So if I'm holding something a little too long, you are welcome to go ahead and move through. When you're ready, step to the top. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, knees bend. Bring it up. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. Now I don't remember which foot I was on, so I'm going to step the left one back. You do whatever one you were on. I think I'm doing the same one again. Oh well. Release, moving to the top. Inhale and exhale. Half lift and coming up. Step the foot back, find a big lunge. Hands wherever feels good for you. Last time through, both sides. Inhale. Stepping to the top. Inhale. This is your last time. Step back for lunge. Bring those hands to the heart center. Step to the top. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Step the feet back. Find your plank. Take the belly all the way down. Bringing the hands toward the pecs. And then push to child's pose. Stay right here. Breathe. Coming to hands and knees. Finding your cat-cow. When you're ready for exhale, push the belly up. Inhale the belly down. Looking across the room, the chest opens. Exhale, push up. We'll do 3 times. And one more. Press to down dog. Dig the toes. Take the glutes up. Paddle your heels. Feel this pose. Feel the stretch in the back, in the hips, the glutes, the hams and the calves, even in the Achilles. You might even feel this a little bit in your arches. And when you're there, when you're ready, settle into that pose. Let's bring the right foot forward in between the hands and come into a high lunge. Bring the fingertips up, bringing those to heart center if you like. Whoa. You may have to separate your feet a little bit, like make them go wide on the mat to hold your balance. Bringing the hands to the floor. Find a plank. Take it down to the belly. And child's pose. Finding a couple of breaths right here. Then coming to hands and knees for 3 times. Cat-cow. Your pace. Your breath. When you're finished, moving to down dog. And this time bringing the left foot forward between the hands and finding your balance point, maybe moving that back foot out just a little bit, bringing the fingertips up to the sky or to heart center or even behind, clasping the fingertips. Breathe. Releasing the palms, finding plank. Take it down. And you can take knees down first if you like. Push to child's pose. Hands and knees for cat-cow. Take your time setting it up. This is your last time through. We'll do both legs. Down dog, dig those toes. 1 or 2 breaths right here. Readjust hands and feet if you need to. If you like, you can take the right foot to the sky and then bring it forward. It just depends what feels good for you. Readjust your feet if you need to before you come up. And if you needed to modify, you would just take the knee down in the back. Take those fingers down, finding plank. Take it down. Child's pose. Hands and knees, cat-cow. Down dog. If you like, take the left foot to the sky, bringing it between the hands. Readjust. Coming up when you're ready. And when you're ready, step to the top of the mat. Take it all the way up. Inhale. Bring those hands to the heart center. If you like, step sideways on your mat. Finding 5-pointed star. So our knees are a little bit soft right here. We don't have them locked out. When you're ready, we are moving to starfish. So just come up on one foot. Take your time. You may need to touch down on the toe just a little bit for a second until you find yourself. This is just like tree pose. You have to find your focus with your eyes. Coming down, find your 5-pointed star. Keep breathing. And when you're ready, the other side. So touch that toe down until you're ready to open it up. And maybe you don't want to open it today. Maybe you want to keep that toe on the floor. That's okay. Bring it down. Ooh, come into that 5-pointed star. Moonflowers. So we soften the knees and soften the elbows. And up. So exhale, everything moves down. Inhale, everything moves up. And one more. 5-pointed star. If your arms get tired, bring the shoulders into shoulder rolls. Step to one side for starfish. And to center, 5-pointed star again. And to the other side. My shoulders are getting tight. Are you guys? Whew. And release. Find your 5-pointed star. And moonflowers. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better. Whew. And bringing the hands up. And to heart center. Soften your knees. We are in an upright position right here. So we're not bent over, but if you feel like you need to be if you need the glutes pushed back, please do so. It's your mat. When you're ready, coming up, step to the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Feet move back, finding plank again. Down dog. Shake your head right here. Let the head relax. And bring those knees down, finding your child's pose. Several breaths right here. Hands and knees. Let's stretch those shoulders. So take one hand out, moving it under the body and bringing that shoulder toward the floor. You have one hand by your head. You can stretch that toward the end of the mat. You can take it to meet the other hand. You can take it up to the sky. You can take it behind, twisting behind. So do what's comfortable for you. And maybe one side feels different than the other. So you'll want to do something else on the other side. When you're ready, coming out of that pose. And the other hand moves out, taking it under, coming down. Adjust your hands. Keep breathing. Coming out of the pose, hands and knees, we're moving to bird dog. When you're ready, exhale, push away, one arm, one leg. Inhale, neutral. Exhale. Keep going. One more time through both sides. From right here, bring the right knee forward toward the right hand. Slide the left foot back. You are coming into pigeon pose. So pigeon pose is whatever your knee and your hips will allow you to do. So when you're where you want to go, placing the hands on the mat, opening the chest, looking up a little bit. And then if you like, taking a fold. So you can come down to your elbows. You can move to a heart center if you like, or you can come all the way down, resting your forehead on the mat. Walking the hands back. Take the knee back. Bird dog pose. Exhale, push away. Inhale, neutral. 3 times, both sides. Last time, I think. When you're ready, bringing the left knee forward, same thing. Feel that knee. It's going to be different than the other one. Readjust your hands. That hip is going to be different. Staying in the upright pose for just a moment. You're going to feel a lot of this right back here in the low back. Maybe even in the mid-back. Open the chest, looking up just a little bit. Then when you're ready, coming down if you want to. All the way down if you like. And just breathe. And maybe this isn't comfortable. Maybe you need to readjust. That's okay. Do it. Walking the hands back. When you're ready, moving that foot back, finding a plank, and down dog. Readjust your hands and feet. Paddle your heels if you feel like you need that. Knees come down. Child's pose. When you're ready, moving to the glutes for boat pose. Bringing the feet up if you like. If you're not comfortable here, drop one foot and take one foot up. Now you can have the hands behind or you can bring the hands up. Your choice. You can do straight legs if you like. Try to keep that chest open. I know it's hard to pull the shoulder blades back, push the chest open, and try to stay balanced. Taking the arms up if you want a little extra challenge. Whoa, bringing the feet down. And stretching forward. Find your breath right here. Coming up, bring the feet together. Now, we're not doing a full butterfly, we're doing a diamond. So the feet are away from the body a little bit. I want you to sit up nice and tall, grabbing your shins, opening the chest, looking across the room, and breathe. If you like, walk the hands toward the feet and start to fold in half. Bringing the hands back, bring the knees together and walk the feet away from one another. The elbows move toward the inner thighs or the knees and just push apart. So you are in a heart-centered position. And breathe. And release. Walking the feet a little closer to the body, finding your butterfly pose. So if you can pull your heels into your crotch, you are welcome to do that. Open the chest through the arms. Sit up nice and tall, looking maybe up toward the ceiling, maybe toward the top of the wall, or maybe straight across the room. Your choice. Find your breath. If you like, push your belly button back and start rounding the spine, dropping the chin, going down as far as your body allows. And release, bringing the knees together. The big toes or the balls, not the balls of the feet, the big toes may be touching. And just rounding the spine, dropping the chin, finding a fetal position. Breathe. Coming out of that pose and moving the feet down the mat, scoot toward the center of your mat, rolling back, bringing the heels close to the glutes. When you're ready, press the belly to the sky. The hands are down toward the heels, palms facing the floor. Breathe. If this is uncomfortable, drop your glutes just a little bit and then press back up. Do what fits your body today. And breathe. Releasing the glutes to the floor. Bring one knee toward the chest. Raise the head, neck, and shoulders. Nose comes toward the knee. Holding that pose and breathe. Release that foot to the floor and bring the other knee into the chest. Raising the nose toward the knee, activating your abdominals. Releasing the pose, taking both feet to the sky. Point and flex your toes. Finding a neutral spot for your toes, leaving them extended to the sky, letting the blood move back to the hips and back to the heart. Relax and breathe. Releasing the feet to the floor and taking them down the mat, straightening the legs. Relax the palms, face the sky, toes roll out. Relax, release, and breathe, closing your eyes. Two more breaths. And when you finish those breaths, roll to the side using your forearm as your pillow. You can continue to keep your eyes closed, bend your knees, and relax right here on your side. Again, finding inhale and exhale. And if you feel like it, press to a seated pose. And this is your seated pose if you choose to come here. You can stay on the floor on your side and finish your Shavasana there if you like. If you're seated with me, on your next inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhaling up. Exhale, leaning to the other side. Inhale. And exhale to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.